The CM-Z2213GY is an indoor-outdoor pan-tilt zoom camera with 22x optical and 10x digital zoom. It is capable of a full 360-degree endless pan and a 180-degree auto flip tilt. When you receive your PTZ camera, you will get the camera, a camera mounting bracket, mounting hardware, a 12-volt DC power supply, and a user's manual. The camera features a 1/4-inch Sony Superhead image sensor and views images through a 4 to 88mm lens, utilizing a 360-degree pan and 180-degree auto flip tilt. The camera is capable of seeing up to 260 feet at night with no light, using 66 IR LEDs. The camera features a 22x optical and 10x digital zoom and is capable of handling up to 128 presets. The camera supports Pelco D and Pelco P and features RS-485 communication connections, BNC video connections, and a 12-volt DC power supply. Connect the control wires into the DVR's RS-485 ports. Use 2 distinctly marked wires as the positive and negative. Connect the wires to the RS-485 connection coming out of the PTZ camera. For the Z2213GY, the blue wire is positive and the brown wire is negative. For this demonstration, we are using alligator clips to create our connection, but for a more permanent connection, soldering is advisable. Plug the BNC video cable into the DVR input, chosen when making the settings in the DVR. Plug the supplied 12-volt DC power adapter into a wall outlet and then into the camera. Once connected to power, the camera will home. Using a mouse, maximize the channel that the PTZ camera is connected to by double-clicking. With the channel maximized, right-click and select PTZ. The PTZ user interface will show up, and you can now control your PTZ camera. To set a cruise, enable the cruise functionality through the DVR's menu. Double-click on the channel corresponding to the PTZ camera. Right-click with your mouse to get the menu drop-down, and select PTZ to bring up the PTZ user interface. Using the arrow and zoom keys, move your camera to the first preset. Select the time you'd like the camera to stay at this point, and hit Set. Repeat this process for every stop point you would like. When you are finished, hit Save. To start the cruise, exit the PTZ user interface, then right-click with your mouse to pull up the menu drop-down. Select Start Cruise to begin your cruise. To access the PTZ camera's internal menu, open the DVR's PTZ user interface. Type 65 or 95 into the PRE field, then select the Go or Preview button. Use the up and down arrows on the PTZ interface to move the cursor. Use the right arrow on the PTZ interface to select the desired field. The System Info page shows the camera's default information. This includes the site address, image sensor model, protocol, baud rate, and version. The following settings can be adjusted from the Camera Settings menu. Zoom speed, which can be adjusted between low and high, then digital zoom, autofocus, auto iris, slow shutter, and auto check, which can all be turned on or off. Create and remove preset positions from the Preset Position Settings menu. To move the camera to the preset you would like to create, move the cursor down to Move and push the joystick right. Move the camera to the desired location with the joystick. To exit the Move option, type 65 into the keypad and select Preview. The Z2213GY can run up to 5 different tours. The tour interval time can be changed between 5 and 99 seconds. The tour title can be up to 8 characters long. The tour can consist of 24 preset points. Several functions can be turned on or off under Display Settings. These functions are Tour, Preset Position, Zone, Track, Angle, and Dome Title. The home position will return the camera to a desired location after the camera has been inactive for an extended period of time. The time can be changed between 3 and 254 seconds. Input the preset position number that is desired to be the home position setting. Scan settings set up limit points that the camera will move between while scanning. With the cursor next to Set First Point, move the joystick right. Use the joystick to position the camera to the first limit. Exit by typing 65 into the keypad and hitting Preview. To set the second point, move the cursor to Set Second Point, move the joystick right, and repeat the same steps used to set the first point. Auto flip can be enabled or disabled. 8 different zones can be set up with this camera. Set the right and left position limits by moving the cursor to the desired position limit and moving the joystick right. Use the joystick to the desired left or right position limit. Exit by typing 65 into the keypad and hitting Preview. The effective area is clockwise between the left and right position limits. Save the settings once they are changed. For this camera, 8 different privacy zones are permitted. Under Track Settings, 4 different routes can be created. While running, the camera will move continuously along the chosen route. The name of the route can be up to 9 characters long. To start, move the cursor to Set Start Position and move the joystick right. Position the camera with the joystick to the desired first point. Press 1 on the keypad, then press Preview. Move the cursor to Record and move the joystick right. Move the camera with the joystick along the desired route. When the route is complete, press 1 on the keypad and then press Preview. The route will mimic the saved movements, including the speed of the movements. Move the cursor to save and move the joystick right. To run the track, move the cursor to Run and move the joystick to the right. Moving the joystick at any time during the track will stop the track. Thank you for watching the ZMODO demonstration video on the Z2213GY. For more information on this product, please refer to kb.zmodo.com or contact us directly at 866-551-6881.